try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Well,
Well, see to it that you do, my lord. May God guide our footsteps.
I didn't even know he was here. Where did he come from?
This for years will be legends. Unless we fuck it up, then Istvan will be telling the stories and the joke will be on us.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
What are they waiting for?
Quiet, for fuck's sake.
What are they waiting for?
How should I know?
Why do I bother asking?
Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements.
True.
Mother of God! Who are you?
Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
But, well, hold on, we need to wait. You can't. Right, I'm going last. Might be best though, I'm not really perfectly dressed for this. But I mean, I have a dagger and I have a bow and arrow. Should be good enough.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Buffoon?
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
Will I be able to take his gear? He looks kind of badass. Hey, what happened to your other armor, sir? Right, I cannot take that. Oh well. So I'm going that way? I think I am.
We can't get this moving without being first. First, we have to find the hostages. They're all going off in the ring round the portcullis is bound to draw attention. First, we have to find the hostages. Then we can come back and deal with the rest. Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour. Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be able to spot us that easy, right? Uh-oh. two of them coming. Maybe I should just follow him.
Patience. He has to move. Any time now. Jesus! Get a fucking move on, man.
Hey!
Where's Sir Radzig and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzig?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle. Farewell.
Damn it all. We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Well, yes.
Yes. We can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
If you're determined to be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us. Gorva! Fuck
No.
my arse. Ahem! I'm
I'll
not
have to carry him out
faking
of
it!
here right now.
Seriously!
Quick! They're right behind us. Then he's behind you. They're in front of me, and I can't do anything. Bring your neck. Raise the alarm! Watch Faster! Get over here! This isn't very comfortable. Can't you stop hopping around with me? My arse is killing me. Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much.
Well, we're getting
If you
extreme.
don't get a move on, They'll stab you in the back right under my nose. That's not fucking funny.
Well, you're just so damn bloody heavy.
Run, for Christ's sake, and don't shake me so much. Faster!
Faster. The hell you on about?
Faster!
You do you know how heavy you are?
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True, the shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders, and we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon as...
Bring him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir. I understand that.
And you are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Right, there we go. And all of that looks good. But we are getting a little bit tired, I see. They won't mind if I just sleep 10 hours, right?
The Lord be praised. Good luck then.
Yeah. What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart, too. That place is my home.
Is there anything you can tell me about Talmberg's weak points?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Istvan's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stack up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Ratai. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
What's the
easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle would be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchets wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
True that.
Pity they didn't...
Toth is...
Is there anything else
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry. Good luck, then.
All right. Well, we have our work cut out for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we should definitely check with Faye Farm. That's the charcoal burners. Alright. So, let's see. We will finish the main story tonight. Hopefully. We cannot have much left. But we have a lot of people to talk to right now.
God bless you.
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Keyser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
He was with Sigismund?
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. God be with you.
Right, that would be in Sassau. We have missions here, there, and there. We have quite a lot, so let's just take a lap, I guess. See first.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
I don't have any.
What's going on? Farewell.
But I don't have any meat. Why did I even have that as an option? Okay, well, we have some missions here. And yeah, I was going to head over to that one. Now we need to go to Bernard. Which one is Bernard? In the UK. There's some dialogues as well over there. It must be the camp in the distance.
Greetings. What do you need?
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements, dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
So let's hope
Goodbye.
by the time they get to cooking cabbage, there'll be some meat to go with it.
Hope is a fine thing to hold on to. Feel free to add the Lord's Prayer if you think that'll help.
Greetings. What business have you?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps, but the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins. God be with you.
Well, I think we should go to Rovna. Bernard over here somewhere he is. That's him.
God be with you.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. But there's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open. Good luck, then.
Right now we have a lot of different missions here. So I think we should be heading over to F first. Maybe do some hunting while we are at it. But we need to hunt a lot. I mean, 200 meat, that... Well... Well, okay, it's about what? 10 deers? It's not that bad, actually, when I think about it. Something up here, too. Is that a... Oh, dear. Should I... Well, it's meat. Oh dear, okay, well, it's meat. Decent amount of food too, actually. Not bad. Couple more of these and we are good to go. Let me see here. We want to move all of this to horse. And I didn't really need to take the cow hide. And it is extremely heavy, I see now. Holy shit. Yeah, we don't need that. So we have 100. That's a good start. Very good start, really. Some more cows like that would be amazing, but I don't see any more around here.
Yeah.
I could just bolt to one of the farms. We'll probably find some farm animals there, but for now we are heading towards the F.
Yeah. 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 Before you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Good day, Henry.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ's blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
See you later.
Right, so I could deliver it myself, or I can tell them to pick it up. I'm gonna tell them to pick it up because it will be easier. Now we're gonna be mounting up, and we're gonna be heading over to the inn. I should be in fairly good standing with the innkeeper there because I did help him to steal some. And I could buy all the meat he has just to be done with the mission.
God be with you.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg towards Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Volbeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it's time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
Right, we have beer and everything. How much money do I have? 200 will not cut it. Let's see here. Where's the... Wait. There. I'm gonna grab that much. Don't need that much, but yeah. So, how much food does this guy have? He has a fair amount, actually. I don't think that will count. They specifically mentioned meat, I believe. I'm not sure about cooked. I'm just gonna assume they want cooked food too. Let me buy that as well. It did count. Will the alehouse maid have a stock for herself?
Jesus. Goodbye.
No. Well, I'm down to 2 or 3 deers now. Let's see. We will get rid of all of that. Get up on this one. And...
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite to eat.
Wait, do I need to ship it myself? No, I think it's fine. Let me see here. What's the time? Okay, that's kind of poor, but I should be able to make it over there. But not in time before they close the butcher shop. It's a bit of a shame. I will waste an entire day in this town. Let's see. She is not open, is she? No. I have 2 choices, and I could rob her, which would actually be the fastest way for me to get what I need. Right, here we go. Meat. Ton of meat. Holy shit. That's gonna be enough food for the rest of the game, pretty much. Right. That definitely will be enough. I'm even too heavy. I don't think I can carry all of this. Move. Horse can't carry anymore. I cannot do this. What can I ditch? Let's grab, let's ditch that. This I paid for even. Still very heavy. How much meat does the horse have? It has over 100. So I should be fine with getting rid over 100 as well. So I think I will do like this. We're gonna get rid of these, the lamb, these as well, and that. And then we're gonna just give the jerky instead. Okay, that's good. We don't need to wait here then. The herbalist I need to go to.
Yeah.
After we've been at the herbalist, we need to bolt over to Sassau and get help for the trebuchet. Then we can head over to the camp.
Yeah.
God save.
The troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
There's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for 2 or 3 men with what I have here.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the herbs for it. Unless you were to do a bit of the legwork yourself.
Seems only reasonable, since I'm the one who wants it. What do you need?
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint, but make sure it's fresh. And a little wormwood wouldn't hurt.
So we need mint, valerian, wormwood.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Oh damn, I need a lot more than that. I have a plan, but it's gonna be very annoying. Let's head over to Sassau. Oh shit, we are far from done here. Okay, the monastery. We need to keep an eye on the meat as well so it doesn't spoil. So yeah, we need to head over to the monastery, ask the physician or something, find the architect or whatever it is. And then we need to break into the monastery, or actually I'm just gonna run in. And into the laboratory and grab the herbs that they have. So let me see, where do I find him? D over there, okay, because it's night, I'm gonna be heading into the laboratory straight away. I don't know how much they had. They had around 20 or they had 50 of each in the chest. And they all should be asleep right now. I need 30 mint now. Oh, I didn't. Easy now. I didn't want to go in there. Okay. Let's go to the physician. I don't think that guy saw me, or he might have, but I was too fast. Let's see over here.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying time.
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
May the Lord watch over you.
I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep.
God be with you.
You know, they have a garden here in the monastery. Maybe they have some mint I can pick. Let's see, the garden is here, right? And nettles. Dandelions. Comfrey. Thistles. But they don't have any mint. Yeah, I kind of messed up. I should have bought from him before I talked to him about sending him away. Because he probably had some on him. And I'm not so sure if he has a chest around here that I can, or maybe he does. It's gonna be a tight one, but...
I can't. I just can't.
Do we need 10 more? No. I need 20 more. Well, I can maybe find it over the herbalist. Right. Let's go and find where that guy is. Can I...
Where you going, you lout? You nearly killed me.
Can I ask one of these, maybe?
Good health to you.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of Conrad Keyser?
But of course, he's staying with our local custodian. That's the big house in the... Good luck to you.
But wait, the custodian I killed. So what, he's staying there on his own?
Yeah.
Enter. Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me.
But you said enter.
I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Sir Tobias Fayfar, the master builder and engineer from Skalitz, sends his greetings.
Fayfar? Tobias Fayfar? I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Fayfar has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn, I'd like to rain some boulders on those heathens of Sigismund's. But that can't be done with a quill and parchment, and I can't leave here right now.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague, so I left. Perhaps left is the wrong word. Some might say I was banished. In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
And why are you here in Sassa?
To be honest, I need the money.
Money, sir? You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Could I not just pay off the master builder for your services?
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes. What are you thinking?
Oh, you know.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defence of the
I realise that, but Sassa Monastery... But I might...
What do you say?
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it...
That's a... How do I get...
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when he's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right.
So he needs money. What can I send over to the horse? Not much, really. Send that over, and let me see here. So we are going in here, okay? Where is the old man? There is.
Greetings.
I've got that commission.
Not so loud. For the very thing. Go to the Sasau scribe and say to him the fox isn't half as clever as he thinks. Then he'll do as you ask.
Is that a password?
Just so. He insists on it. Then all you have to do is take the new document to Carol.
All right.
But Carol's no fool. If he can't find it, he'll put 2 and 2 together when you bring him the new document, and the game will be up.
Oh wait, he wants me to go all the way to that scribe. Oh, crying out loud, okay. How close are we to the herbalist? Pretty far.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I have a message for...
Hmm?
Oh dear. It's not the first two. Right, let me see here. I think it is this one.
The fox isn't half as clever as it thinks.
What? Then you? What in heaven's name are you blabbering?
Conrad Keyser sent me.
Why the hell didn't you say so?
That sod. He deliberately lied to me to make me look...
Well, never mind.
I've got this document here and I need to have a different...
So Conrad is still up to his old tricks. Let's see it then. All right. See you later.
Did I pick it up?
Huh?
Oh wait, is he going to write it?
Huh?
Is it done?
Here you are. And pass on my best to the... Take care.
Alright, we have it. I need to put back the original commission. That guy should still be asleep. So it should be fine. Should be asleep for a couple of hours at least.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
My respects to you.
A messenger brought a dispatch for you.
To the hand of in charge to give assistance. Permission to leave Sasau? How very convenient for you.
The hand of fate.
We'll see what fate brings. I have an authorization letter of my own from the abbot, and if your letter of patent is fake, you'll be in trouble. Come with me. Farewell. Well, it goes against the grain, but the seal and signature are genuine.
So Conrad may leave?
He can. The letter of patent is genuine, and when the abbot commands...
Wonderful. I'll tell him.
Good luck to you.
So let's go and tell him. Still have a lot of stuff to do, like 2 or 3 things.
What the hell am I... They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day...
What? Who is... Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door! Not now!
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
They're after me!
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sasau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force the door. They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to him. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for him.
I don't know. What?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good.
I hope I can be of...
Do you know anything about a Master Paykar?
It rings a bell. No. May the Lord watch over you.
Right, okay, so we need to watch out for assassins.
Yeah. Yeah.
God,
Do you know anything about a Master Paykar?
That nobleman that showed up recently. They say he's staying at the local inn. See you later.
Isn't that where I am right now? Right, Paykar is dead. The fresco master can be framed for that. We don't mind. Right. Sorry, Bag. We're on the tight schedule. That's why we are kind of speeding things up right now. We have meat that we need to hand in. This is taking way too long.
Well, did you find anyone?
I did.
And?
He's dead. He was an assassin, all right.
Lord have mercy. Was it Paykar?
Yes. I saw him all too clearly.
So they are after me. I knew it. Sweet Jesus, there'll be more. I need to hide away somewhere.
Come to Talmberg. You'll be surrounded by a whole garrison there.
Yes. Yes, I suppose that does make sense. Thank you, Henry. I'm in your debt. We'll meet at Talmberg.
Right, that one is sorted. Now the herbalist.
Yeah.
So the herbalist is a little bit further away than I wish it was. But we can ask the innkeeper if he wants to send some beer over as well. I'm not sure if I need to do that though. But we can do it. We can probably buy maybe.
Are you looking for me? My God!
I need to bring a few kegs of...
To Talmberg? Why? Actually, it doesn't... Take care.
Oh, we're heading over to G. So I need 20 mint in order to be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where does she keep her chest? She must have a chest somewhere around here with herbs. I don't necessarily have to buy them. Or maybe I do, because I don't see anything else here really. That's the only chest I see here. Ah, damn it. Okay, we need to wait for her. She cannot sleep that much longer.
God's sake.
Is that all she have? Oh, blimey, that is ridiculous. That's not enough. I need 16 more mint. Damn it, okay, well, what is the condition on the meat then? 78, okay, I can pull this off. So, I need to get over to Ratai. So the way we need to do this is pretty much Ratai, the herbalist, use it, Tomberg pretty much. And not really the best route, but it's the only one I see viable. And Ratai will be able to head into the apothecary, where we're going to be finding plenty of herbs. Hopefully enough herbs even. I might also have some herbs in my chest, so you can check that. If we don't have enough now. It's going to be an entire day on the road pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good health.
Yeah, only has 5 mint, the hell. Oh dear, okay, well that's that sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
Fresh bread, cucumbers.
I don't know if I sold them or if I put them down in the chest. I want to remember I put them down in the chest, but maybe I still took them. But wait, does the horse have any? Well, they have some, but they don't have what I need.
Yeah.
But I might be afraid that the horse have everything that I picked. We'll see over here. Yeah, he does. Well, that changes pretty much everything. I have to go to the other herbalist. No, is it?
God save.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply can't. My own parishioners are watching me closely, and if I make just one false move, they'll have the bishop down on my back.
But Sir Divish himself...
If he wants me, let him come and speak to me himself. But I'm not going anywhere. It's your fault I have to live with a sword dangling over my head.
Oh dear.
And don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to do anything. And just because I didn't help you out, you're denying God's forgiveness to innocent strangers.
How dare you? Do you think I'd stoop to such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian. That might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Well, see how the martyrdom angle works and then I'll go. At least getting out